looking at another game where the person I won against was so mad that they blocked me. Now, let's check out this game as I make the board bigger because I realized that some of the videos I've made, it's not big enough. Yeah, that's what she said. Anyways, let's get it right into it. Okay, so it was me trying to invite him into a French. I love playing the French. It's just very fun. For me anyways. But he went here. I was like, ugh. So yeah, anyways, I go here and he goes this. Now, the only reason why someone would play this is if they want to go get this arrow off. Okay, is if they want to go e4 right away. Now, knowing that, I should have went here, but I wanted to play a little bit more fun and play a fianchetto. Now, I knew this was kind of dumb, and then I follow it up with a mouse slip. I meant to go here. Yeah, this loses a piece. You can just take that, you can take that, you can take this. It's a free pawn because if I take back, there's queen e2 fork of the knight here, and my nice little king there. I meant to go here, and as you can see, it is one of the best moves. The other is this. It's about 0.1 difference. So I mouse slip. Fantastic. He does not punish me though. This might have been a mouse slip too. But anyways, I take it because, like, what else am I supposed to do? I kind of have to. And now I'm up a pawn. And this was a pretty bad move. He should have tried to put me under a little bit more pressure, threatening this. This will happen. Spoiler alert, it will happen. But he went here. This is a bad move because it helps me get developed and it helps me eventually defend my position. I went here. Again, me and my mouse skills in this game were not great. I mouse slipped too far. Then I mouse slipped too far over here, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna chill a little bit, and then I mouse slipped too close, and I should have went here, yes, because it forces the knight back there as this pawn is protected. Now, little question: is kicking this knight out any way, shape, or form? Is kicking that knight out bad or good? It's bad because you help white get an attacker on your pawn and win it back. So you want to kick the knight that's attacking it off, not the one that isn't and will attack it if it moves back. So anyways, I mouse slip. Again, he takes a... this is just very simple. He just missed that was defended. Not really missed. He thought that this was a pin. Yeah, it's not. It's really not. I can just defend with this. And by the way, I can't defend it with my queen because then I lose my queen, so that'd be very tragic. So f5, really the only move, and I block with the bishop because I just wanted my life to be a little bit easier than knight a6. I do play it later on. I should have castled immediately, but I took first and then went knight a6. And this was a bad move. I mean, f3 was by far better. I mean, I had a defense against it. Like, I kind of forgot what it was, but I'm pretty sure I was just going to go here, because, like, if here, boop. So, yeah, anyways. So he goes here, I just offer the queen trade, and he goes here. His idea is, I suppose, that when the pawn takes, it traps my knight. It doesn't. I have the side squares, so I take. This c6 was even better, apparently. Don't ask me why, I have no idea. I would never play c6. And I went here. A little bit better to go here, I suppose, because, I don't know, you get to f2 and you target the pawn a little bit easier, but I didn't want to let the rook in, and I saw that b4, kicking the knight out till I get the rook in, doesn't work because my knight stops that, so he supports it, and then I drop my rook in to control the file a little bit, and he goes b4. Anyways, apparently this was better. I didn't really want both my knights to be sat on the rim like this, and I wanted to be able to go c5 a little bit, like, you know, more funly. Anyway, so he goes here, and if I boot the knight right now, I let it in here. So what I did was I waited for this knight. Like I want to move this knight and play. I want to play c5 and move this knight, and this knight coming here is a big issue. So I wait to do this, and I want a knight on this square as well, and I see that this pawn can also kick me out sometime. So I kick the knight out, take the rook to force the pawn here, and then try to go here. Now, I should not have done this right away. I should have went here or here. Or there, honestly. But the issue with this is that. Yeah, I didn't really want... it kind of messed that up a little bit. The engine wants me to try to get a knight there, I suppose. I didn't do that. I played this in the long way. Like, the very long way. The very long way. This took a while. This took a little bit. This took more than I had anticipated. And King f7, I know it's an inaccuracy because of stuff like this, but I wanted to set a trap because I knew that if he goes here, I can go here, and this square is covered 2 times. It's exactly what happens. And I just win the pawn, and I trade into a winning pawn in game. He tries to queen, and I play annoyingly because, I mean, this is good practice to defend against the pawn like this anyways, so you might as well. And this was such an annoying game for him. Boom! He blocked me. Another block. Another block. We got another block, and he's Russian block, too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Bro, Putin's probably mad at him for blocking me. That's some wimpy behavior right there from the Russian individual. I thought... Isn't it like a Russian reputation that they're like good at middle games and not openings? Because like this guy's downfall was in the middle game. He did play like very well in trying to create chances, but like there was nothing he can do because he hung a piece. And I mean, even if he didn't hand a piece, I would have still beaten him. But yeah, that's it. Another block. BG111 is a blocking wimp. It's pretty close to my birthday too. Not 2019, guys. I'm not freaking 6 years old. I know I might act like it sometimes, but yeah, I'm not 6 years old, guys. I'm actually a little bit. Like, my birthday's before this, but it's actually pretty close. And that's about it. See ya.